Today I'm opening up my first One Piece booster box. That's right, I'm opening up this OP09 Emperors in the New World box here on the Fabled Academy. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Alex, I'm from Germany, and I usually do TCG content here. But this is my first One Piece video. And I really wanted to make this video because at my locals, there's a huge One Piece community actually, and we're having, Flesh and Blood locals together with them. And I always loved seeing that huge One Piece group having such a great energy, having so much fun while playing. And also I got to know some of the local players that way. And this year I want to try, hopefully, one of the regionals in Germany, or maybe even go to the Bandai Card Fest, I think it's called. And so I want to get a view on what kind of cards are in One Piece, what kind of leaders are they called, are available at the moment, and then maybe even, build a deck that way. But also there's one more special thing that I want to tell you, and that is a podcast that is coming here to the Fabled Academy with one of the best One Piece players in the world. Actually, the second place from the last year's World Championship, Christian. And I'm really looking forward to that interview. So if you're interested in One Piece content, or especially the competitive side of the One Piece trading card game, definitely, check the channel out in the future for that. But now let's talk about this box, because like I said, this is my first product that I bought. Besides actually getting this free demo deck at the Spiel last year. And I really like playing the demo decks actually. I mostly play Flesh and Blood though, and so just time-wise actually, I am not sure how much time I will have to play One Piece, but I definitely want to try it. And also, I was trying out another Bandai game, the card game Fusion World for Dragon Ball, which I also liked, but I thought it is pretty similar to One Piece, and I like One Piece more actually, besides not really knowing that much about the world. I'm not really into like the anime, even though I watched a few episodes as a child. It didn't really catch me as much as Dragon Ball, but I really enjoyed the Netflix series. So let's jump into actually what we can expect in the box before we get started. The special thing about this OP09 box is that there is the first gold manga rare, the Golden Roger, of course, the one who started it all, the journey. And this is basically the most rare and expensive card that you can pull from the set. It's the first time, and so this makes this product pretty special, besides having also these manga rares, which I kind of knew before, because people just were talking about this manga rares a lot, and it seems that we have 4 different ones here in this booster box. And then also these alt arts are also pretty amazing for the community. I have to say, what really it's not for me is that they have all these like female outgoing characters that are showing a little bit more on the nude side. That's really not for me, but I really like the game so far, and I want to try it for sure. And I can find some love in some of the other characters, just like Monkey D. Luffy, for example, or Zorro. But one thing actually that I don't want to miss is the different rarities here, because this is the first time for me, right? And so I need to get familiar with all of the rarities. Of course, I know some of the rarities from other TCGs, and I'm really looking forward to exploring them now with you guys. Also, one thing that I want to show you is actually that I still remember the first box that I've ever opened in my life, and that was a Yu-Gi-Oh box, this Invasion of Chaos box. And so I think opening up a booster box is something really special, for me at least. And so this one will be as well. So I will make some room here for us to get started. And then we're just cracking the box, guys. I'm so excited. I have to enjoy this moment with you here, getting this box opened. And I have to say, the local community for One Piece were really nice. Also trying to explain me that this box is something special. And so it would be a first amazing experience for me to have on the channel, but also just to get some playables and then see what kind of deck I like to get. And also the packs are all plastic wrappers, not like for Flesh and Blood. The Belgian print is like paper wrappers. And then also I think what is pretty known for Bandai is that they have this like thingy here, and then you can just pull this, and sometimes it works great, but sometimes not. So let's get started. Actually, I don't really open that many boosters myself, but I think it's a good way to get started on a TCG for sure. And like, this is the Usopp. Sorry if I mispronounced some of the names. Like I said, I'm not that familiar. And here down here, you can see this is a common. So we have a 1 common. Then we have Richie, another common. Then we have Shachi and Penguin, also a common. So the 3rd common. Then the 4th common is a Yotsu. Then the 5th common is Bello Betty. So I really need to get familiar with the pack actually at the moment. Nico Robin, one of the crew, I think, right? Another common. And then we have the first uncommon. And that is Katharina Devon. Hoping I'm pronouncing the names right, guys. Like I said. Then we have another uncommon, Thunderlands Flip Caliber Phoenix Shot. Wow, that is a long name to get out here. And yeah, as you can see here down here, I've just noticed this. Odyssey, Supernovas, Strawhead Crew. So I think this goes along with like the types of decks that you can play the cards in, right? So these 2 cards could go together. These are 2 green cards, of course. And let's see what we get next. We have a leader. Like I said, I have not really a clue on the value, guys. So if you're freaking out when you see some of the cards, and I don't, please forgive me. But I think a leader is something good for sure. And then it seems that this is our foil, as it seems. Professor Clover, and I think this is a rare, right? Yeah, this is a rare. I'm not sure. We get another foil, so we have 2 foils in the pack. I think that's normal. If not, I will notice soon. And then we have a Dawn in the back. And that is what I've noticed yesterday, actually, while playing locals and buying this box, is that there are so many different Dawns, actually, with different artworks, and I really like that. So you can kind of personalize, your deck a little bit. I have also some sleeves here, but I don't think that, at least from my view, that any of these are the like bangers. But let me know if I'm misguessing this with the Monkey D. Luffy, but we will see. We will see when going forward here. What I found really interesting about One Piece is actually just from the outside looking. Yeah, what happened in the last 2 years, I think, that the game has been out, right? Just from the outside, and that is like what I noticed is that there is a huge player base, of course. Here's actually a red card. Kid Pirates. This is called Heat. It's a character. And it's also a counter. I remember that from the demo deck. This is a card that we had already. Also a counter that gives plus 1,000. And this also says ranged here. This one on the top says special. Not sure actually what it means, but we'll find out. We'll find out in the future. This is also a special character that's called Marco. Vasco Shot. Marshall D. Tech. Okay, some of the artworks are really different, right? A little bit of a different art style. Kind of like that. And then we have Jin B. Fishman. Strawhead Crew. Purple card. Then we have Never Underestimate the Power of Miracles. And this is also a little bit of a style that I like, that they put in the card game. And that is, yeah, having a little bit of this anime style in there with like conversations even going on. I really like that. And then we have Sabo, also a character. It's also a counter, plus 1,000. Then we have Murder at a Steam Bath. And it's actually also up here. It's a counter as well. It's an event. And then we have My Era Begins. Not sure. I think that is one of the characters that is actually available in Manga Rare, right? Isn't that like Marshall D-Tech? I think it's, of course, one from the Blackbeard Pirates. And then we have Nico Robin. And as far as I've noticed, we didn't get a leader yet, right? I think it's something special then that way, getting a leader. So far we had 1, 2, 3, and 4 rares in foil. So I'm not sure if any of the commons and uncommons can be pulled in foil, but it seems so far not. Let me know what you like about One Piece, by the way, or what you dislike about it if you are a regular viewer on the channel, because I know, talking to some of the Flesh and Blood players, that some of them don't like One Piece. But like I said, I've met Christian, and he plays Flesh and Blood and One Piece as well. And so this is Avalo Pizarro. I think some of the names are actually quite funny, to be honest. But I know that a lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh players switch to One Piece, and I have a Yu-Gi-Oh pass myself, so maybe I will see some of the old guys that I know from Yu-Gi-Oh back here in One Piece. And then this is a stage. Yeah, stage. Not sure how this is played out, but it's a black one, the Blackbeard Pirates. This is an event again, so this is a character, the Vasco shot. We had that one as well. Then we have Bonk Punch with a big ape actually, and it's kind of a nice hairstyle here. Don't know this character though. I noticed this character though. I'm not sure about his name. Looking at TCG Play at the moment, it's Shanks, right? I think this is Shanks. Nobody here is a friend of mine. So all of the event cards seems to have like a little bit longer of a name. Then we have an uncommon called Stronger. This is also a character. It's a Pegasus, right? But it's a donkey. Then we have Hongo, red-haired pirates. Actually, this one is not red-haired. Why it's called red-haired pirates? Then we have Jesus, Bergouche, Burgess. I'm not sure. Is this a foil? Yeah, this is a foil. Pretty subtle foil, I have to say. Oh, and this is like Dracul Myhawk, like some Sir Crocodile. Ah, these are the names of the characters for sure, right? Yeah, this is Buggy. I know him from back. Yeah. So it seems you can't really like pull commons or uncommons in foil from so far looking at the pack. I have to say it's a little bit strange for me opening up the packs. Like Flesh and Blood packs are quite different. And like I said, I usually don't open that many booster boxes. So let's enjoy this ride. Gecko Moria. This is a crazy artwork. Like some of the artworks I really like. This one is, I think, pretty good. And I'm not sure who this is. Like Beppo. Is this a pirate? He does. Okay. He has like a pirate symbol on his jacket here. But he seems to be like a kung fu fighter. Just like Fire Rising Rebellion that I showed you, right? Yeah. Who would win in a fight here? Fi or Beppo? Yeah, let's keep going, guys. I'm not sure what kind of color I want to play, but I want to get like a cheap deck, like 100 to 150 euros. So not sure what kind of deck to look out for. This is Nico Robin, a character that we saw before as an alt art, I think. Not sure, but definitely a character that I know from the show. Special Muggy Ball. Also, I'm not familiar. Like, this must be an attack by some of the main characters. The Buggy Pirates. So maybe an attack of the clown. Usopp, character that I liked from the show, honestly. I'm not sure how strong he is in this version though. And this is our first uncommon. This looks a little bit like a Flesh and Blood artwork. Izo character, Land of Wano and the Whitebeard Pirates. So all of the colors seems to have a beard pirate group. Then we have Karazu. Wow, this looks a little bit like a League of Legends character to me. It's a yellow revolutionary army type character. Then we have Don Quixu Rosinante. Not sure if that's right. And then we have Don Quixote do Flamingo. I know do Flamingo is played at locals. I know that. Some of the players are playing that one. And then we have one of the more rare cards, I think. This is a special rare. Ben Beckman, Red-Haired Pirates. It's a counter plus 1,000, has 7,000 power and ranged. And I think this is the cost, right? I hope I remember that right. On play, trash up to one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less. And trash up, I think, meant like basically getting him into the graveyard, right? Definitely looks pretty nice. I have to say the foiling also, yeah, it's pretty subtle, but I like it. I have to say I like it. I'm not sure how many of these are guaranteed in the box, but definitely one of the more rare ones, right? And so far, also what I've noticed, I think this was the first Dawn that we pulled, right? So let's go. Actually, I can scroll here in between and see if the Ben Beckman is one of the more like pricey ones, but it doesn't seem so. But we'll see. Let's open up the next pack. So I think it's not about value opening up this box for me, but definitely getting open the booster packs. Oh my goodness. I don't like this opening style here of One Piece. But maybe I'm just bad at opening them and you guys are laughing at me. But yeah. Also, yeah, you can't really tell if there's something special down here. Mr. One, Des Bones. Seems like a bodyguard. Cross Guild, former Baroque works. Okay. Charlotte Pudding. I think this is a card that sees more play in the future, as far as I've understood it yesterday at locals. Not sure if it's this exact card, but definitely the character. Then we have Marco again. Nico Robin. Never underestimate the power of miracles. I really like the names, I have to say. I'm quite. Jaguar D Soul. Trigger. If your leader is Nico Robin, play this card. Okay, I'm not sure if that works. If I just have him in my hand and then I just get to play him out. But he's like a strike card up here, so I guess it works that way. And he's a blocker. After your opponent declares an attack, you may rest this card to make it the new target of the attack. Then we have Shiryu. We have Ice Block Partisan. Then we have Silver's Rally. Wow, the foiling on this one comes out really nice. I like that one, I have to say. And then we have Sabo, another rare. This one looks nice. This one looks really nice. I like that. I'm not sure if I miss any of the alt arts. Definitely let me know in the comments. I hope I don't miss anything here. Oh, this booster. Did you see that? Getting better. So we have Sanji here. I have to say, I think Sanji so far, remembering the Netflix series and the show from my early childhoods, Sanji was my favorite character. Another stage. We haven't really seen that many different stages, right? Nico Olivia character. If your leader is Nico Robin, draw 3 cards. Okay, Nico Robin has something going on here in the set. Also as a counter for plus 2,000, and it's a wisdom. Then we have Rob Lucci. Yozu again. Nobody hurts a friend of mine. Then this was a common, right? Yeah, this was our last common. Oysters Captain Kit. Gum Gum Lightning. Definitely I noticed that as an attack of Luffy. Add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck. Set it as active. Then we have, oh, this is another leader. Lim Odyssey. 5,000 wisdom, purple and green, 4 life, and your character cards are played rested. Okay, not sure if that's good or bad. And then we have another Jesus, Burgess, and Sakatsuki. I have to say the foils, they are so subtle. It's a different experience, but I like it. It's more of yeah, metallic look, I have to say. More of a metallic look here. And this pack again is not making it easy for me. Yeah, the plastic wrapper in general, I think that Flesh and Blood is doing something really great. Yeah, just using paper wrappers, honestly. Usopp, another artwork, so you have so many different ways of playing him. But there are still some new comments that are coming up, just like this one, the Gum Gum Jump Rope. It's an event again. Rob Lucci. Special Magibo, we had that one already. Then we have Wire, a character from the Kid Pirates in red. Gum Gum Lightning again. And then we have another leader. This is the Marshall D. Tech, not the alt art manga, but the regular version as it seems. So far we have 3 leaders. Then we have Come On, We'll Fight You. Wow, this is a great artwork. And just this like manga anime style, it's really nice. And then we have Doc Q. Oh, he's riding the Donkey Pegasus or the normal Pegasus, I'm not sure. All right, let's get to the next pack. I'm really curious on, honestly, the events for One Piece, because I heard so many good things about the Bandai events from our locals. Either like the European Championship or regionals, but it's not quite easy to get in the tournaments, right? Because they are sold out immediately, and also there are so many players competing for it because One Piece is pretty popular. Wow, this one I like. Not sure from what scene in the movie this is, or is this made up by the TCG, but definitely quite nice. Then we have Gum Gum Jump Rope. Mochi. Seeing him for the first time, he is a counter for plus 2000 and he's pretty hungry, just like me. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Richie and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order and play up to 1 Richie from your hand. So he's kind of an enabler, right? Oh, nice! The Chopper. I like that character too. Animal Straw Hat Crew. Then we have Van Orgar. This, I think all rares are foils. Yeah, seems like that. And then we have, yeah, again, Come On, We'll Fight You. As you can see, we're getting a little bit of knowledge here by opening up the packs. But I'm sure playing at locals, I want to try it for sure. And then also maybe going to one of the bigger events throughout the year. I can tell you a little bit more about One Piece, but definitely in the interview with Christian. So the common pile actually gets a little big here. Then we have Holding Gap. Wow, he shoots like a fire cannon out of it in the mouth. Don't need real cannons anymore, right? Then we have Jinbei. Black Vortex, a new card as well, an event. Negate the effect of up to one of your opponent's leader or character cards during this turn. Okay. Negating seems quite good, knowing the effects of negate from other card games. We have Crocodile, a new character as well. A green one, Odyssey, the 7 Worlds of the Sea, and Baroque Works. Definitely there are some combos that you can make up just by seeing the cards, right? Ice Block Partisan, Killer, Kid Pirates. Then we have Character, Rare, Lafitte, Blackbeard Pirates. And then we have, oh, nice! Marshall D. Tag, another special rare, right? SR. Yeah. Okay, I think looking at the prizes, Marshall D. Tag is like one of the main leaders of the set, right? But this is not the alternate art, I think. No, this should be the regular version. I have to say, The opening experience is quite nice. And I think that's what makes up good booster boxes, right? If you can really like have fun while opening the packs. Actually, I am so dumb. Oh my god. I can also open them the regular way. Nice. But so far from my experience, oh nice. Wow. Maybe I want to try a deck that I can play Tony Chopper in. But yeah, the opening experience so far is really nice because yeah, at first for me opening up the first time, it seems that they put quite an effort into making this special opening experience by making sure the artworks are really well crafted. The rarities are special as well because so far we had like 3 leaders and 2 special rares, so that makes them also kind of special. But then also I think you can find like value for playability in the uncommons, for example, or the rares. Not meaning that they will be super valuable, but oh, we have another special rare, as it seems. But just like that, some of the cards must be a little more powerful than others, right? Koala character, you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Play up to 1 revolutionary army type character card with the cost of 4 or less from your hand if you do draw a card. And most of the times this last part of the card, draw 1 card, is quite nice, right? Because this card basically replaces itself. It's a blocker as well, a strike card. Like I said, I'm not really sure about the strike thing, but just from my outside view, having no experience, I think this should be quite a good card. So now we're opening up the easy way here. Oh. At least this is a little bit more easy, but also you need to get a little bit of attention on the packs. 1000 Sunny. This is a stage card, yeah. For the Straw Hat crew, but only for the purple ones. Oh, wow. Here's like a knight flying on a... Like, I'm not even sure how to call this animal type thingy. Wow. But definitely a big bird. Sanji. Gecko Moria again. Brooke. Character I also don't know. And I think like it's so difficult to get into the story, right? Because there are so many episodes of One Piece. But yeah, the Rockstar is... I like this. I like that they put in like some of these types of artworks. Shiryu. Wire. Also character. Is this a DE for Deutschland? Germany? No, I don't think so, but this definitely seems that these two are... We had this one already, right? And these two are working together as it seems. So either they are both hard pirates. For sure the character in the back is. Yeah, then we have Yasop. And we have Van Oga. So we are nearly like half through the box as it seems. And there's still so much stuff to explore. Like I said, pulling one of the mangas or anything like that is quite difficult. But here in the back we can see like there's something red there. I'm not sure if that means anything. But definitely we'll know for sure soon. The Brook. Then we have Monster. Ah, so the ape is just named Monster. Is that right? Special Magi Ball, excuse me. And I didn't remember if you play 3 or 4 copies of a card maximum in one piece. But I think we should have like some... Oh, we have a leader. And I think... Yeah, so the leaders have a different card back, right? The leaders should be all red. We have Shanks. Yeah, this one is Shanks. And then we have Sabo. And we have Kuzan. And then we have a Dawn. And is the Dawn also foil? Am I mistaken? Yeah, looks like... Yeah, these are definitely foil. So, looking at the card backs, the leaders are red and the normal, like, main cards for your deck are having a blue back of the card. yeah, this being a TCG player and then trying to play multiple TCGs can not only be like taxing for you to get to know if you are just casual player like me, but also can be like expensive, right? And that's why I really want I made up my budget before like even playing the game. I said like, okay, I'm getting this booster box and then I'm trying to build a deck for like roughly 100 to 150 euros, and that's it basically. Murder at the Steam Bath, card that we already saw. Then we have Katarina Devon, so we're seeing the duplicates already here. Then we have Gum Gum. Okay, what kind of artwork is this? Gum Gum Quattro Jet Cross Shock Bazooka. Okay. Oh my goodness, like I can imagine some players like reading those out at events all the time. Utah, we have her here, and this is film. Okay, not sure what that means. But there are quite some different styles. I have to say, I don't like this one here. Not sure, not too sure about it. But we'll see in the upcoming few booster packs what is left. And I'm also not sure, like I was already told, like for Bandai Fest, for example, you have to qualify. And I will definitely not qualify. I don't think so that I'm that good when I don't play that often because, like I said, Flesh and Blood is my main game. One Piece is kind of something that I want to get to know the community as well. Peachbeard here, and he has Momo on his belt. Not sure why, but Momo must mean something to Peachbeard. Jinbei. And so if I want to go to like the Bandai Card Fest, there's also the possibility, I think, to not only play One Piece, but also the other Bandai games. And then also there are side events, as I was told. So I can also go there, make some content, and yeah, play some side events. Gum Gum Giant. Oh, we have another special rare. So far we have seen 1, 2, 3, and this is our fourth special rare, the Sanji, the purple one. And not sure how many are left, but you may return. Let's read his effect actually. He's pretty costly, I think, with 7. There are more expensive ones, like Marshall D-Tech, who costs 10. I think it's the cost, right? So what kind of effect does he have? On play, you may return 1 or more Dawn cards from your field to your Dawn deck. This character gains Rush during this turn. I think then he can just right away attack, right? Then rest up to one of your opponent's characters with cost 6 or less. All right. I can't really estimate too good on how powerful this actually is, but you guys can tell me for sure. So the opening experience from just getting to know the cards is great. Also exploring like the One Piece world a little bit that way. I can't imagine myself like I said, watching all of the episodes, but I know there are some guys out there and also girls who like to watch all of the episodes, but it's quite tough to keep up with it, right? We have Black Hole, Blackbeard Pirates. This must be like a finisher attack or something, right? By Marshall, I think. Then we have Mr. 3, Galdino, and we have another Shanks. This is also an SR, I think. Did we see Shanks before? No. Not sure if this is an alt art, but I don't think so. Let me see. I don't think so. I'm not sure how to like spot. Oh no, like why is TCG player done now? Okay, I can't look it up anymore. TCG players down, as you can see here. Okay, just in time. But I'm not sure how to spot like alt arts, because when I compare these, I can't really spot a difference. So they must be all like the regular versions, I guess, right? Yeah, I think so. These are all of the regular versions. I also heard that this set is getting more expensive. I bought it for nearly 100 euros in the store. But I think this is like a very well-loved set by the community of One Piece players. We have Alvida, and that's what I mean. Like, this is just too much for me. Also, like, I'm not sure what my girlfriend would say if I would play with this on a regular basis. Lime Juice. Kabaji. And this is like honest feedback, right? From someone that is like just getting into the game and looking at it from outside. But I know that like in anime in general, like it's a little more common. But yeah. I think there's a leader down here. And I'm also not sure like where to find these like manga rares, if they are in the rare slot or if they come as in the leader slot. But it seems like the leader comes always like before the rares. And here's not to say that can be proved wrong, but here's Nico Robin. So Nico Robin plays for yellow and purple. Of course, she is from the Straw Hat crew. Banish. When this card deals damage, the target card is trash without activating its trigger. Oh, wow. Okay. So Banish doesn't... Okay. It's a little bit different from what I thought Banish would be in this game. When attacking, you may trash one card with a trigger from your hand. Add up to one Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. Then we have Trafalgar Law and Lucky Rooks. So you get quite a few like... foil cards, right? Because there are usually 2 in there, and it's a little bit different from the experience that I know from Flesh and Blood so far. But of course, coming from Yu-Gi-Oh, they changed it so they're like you can open up packs with only foils, which I disliked, to be honest. I like that foils in Flesh and Blood, for example, are a little bit more rare, and it I'm not sure about One Piece. Actually, this reminds me so much of Goku. I don't know why, but yeah. Also, this debate is going on, right? Like, who is really the most powerful like anime character? I think I would say Goku, to be honest. Nami, okay. Nami and Lim is another super rare as it thinks. Oh yeah, so. Nami is, from character-wise, also watching the Netflix series, I really liked her character. I'm not too sure how... Yeah, I didn't really see that many Nami cards yet, but how powerful she really is while playing. But looking at... Yeah, so East Blue is her keyword down here. And when attacking, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 blue event, and add it to your hand. Then place the rest... Okay, so it's a little bit of a searcher. You can play it out really fast. Maybe that's a thing for blue. I'm not sure. But definitely we have our next super rare. Hopefully I remember it right. I think it's a super rare, right? I have to actually go back in the cards and actually closely look, because Lim is a super rare. And there's the SP, the special thingy. And... Oh, it's so small. No, these are all super rares. Maybe I thought for a second I saw something wrong. But SR and SP are like 2 different rarities. And besides from the little symbol, I think like you have to know, I think. If you see it, right? No, I think like special rares, you would see that. Yeah, for sure. Special rares, yeah, I would definitely, if we pull one, see it right away. Then we have Red Force. You may rest this stage. If your leader has the red-haired pirates type, give up to one of your opponent's characters -1,000 power during this turn. Costs 2 as it seems. Not too sure about this card. Not too sure. Okay, here's another like a 3D kind of an artwork. It's not really my thing. Thunderlands Flip Caliber Phoenix Shot again, also like a 3D kind of artwork. Oysters Captain Kid, Lime Juice, Utah. Oh my goodness. What? At first, like this card looks crazy. Wow. Monkey D. Luffy, character, Straw Hat Crew, of course, a purple card. It's a strike one. 10,000 power, costs 9. And this must be a secret rare, right? And I think from remembering there are only like 2 secret rares. Yeah, so this must be a really big hit. And you can see it just by looking at this card. And let's actually shine light on this card. Man, this looks super stunning. I have to say, the foiling on this is like, wow. And this is not like, so there seems to be no like double-sided cards, right? In One Piece so far. In Flesh and Blood, we have these Marvels, which are double-sided, and then full art. But this is, I think, the most full art that it can get, right? Besides, like, Golden D. Roger, looking at the picture. But, yeah. I think the only thing, looking at TCG Player here, refreshing the page. Okay, TCG Player, actually, guys, is up again. So we can also, let me sleeve, actually, the card. And then put it aside. But looking at TCG Player again here, I'm not too sure where this card sits, but here it is. And this is, I think, the most like expensive card that we pulled so far. It seems like to be 42. But yeah, okay, these ones are Japanese. This one must be like the English one, right? Lightly played near mint, $45. So yeah, made the half of the box back. Can't complain about that, right? So let's see actually how many packs we still have left. I don't think really that we will pull anything more crazy than this. But we still have like 5 packs left. And I'm still excited, I have to say. Like this, my heartbeat was shocked for a second. And actually I have a top loader, guys. I think this is a card deserving a top loader. Pretty nice. I'm curious like how the value of like One Piece boxes looks like. And Flesh and Blood can really vary. Overall, I think the value is pretty good in Flesh and Blood, but you can have really bad boxes, and then you can have crazy boxes with like triple the value of your box. And I'm not too sure like about One Piece in general, if you really need to hit like a manga rare or like one of the special thingies. But yeah, we will find out. We will find out and talk to our locals about that for sure. Or maybe we talk about it in the comment section as well, right? And Black Vortex. I think like even finding like excitement in the comments. I'm not too sure if we talked about this exact card, but this also has like the negate effects, right? Negate effect of up to one of your opponent's leader or character cards during this turn. I think that's a card that we talked about already. What kind of deck would I really like to play? Like, look, just, oh, Buggy! Nice. And Jesus Bogas. So we have 3 of Jesus, I think, already. What kind of deck would I like to play? Like, you know what? I think I need to go with Monkey D. Luffy. I hope this deck is not too expensive. But I'm not too sure yet. Not too sure. I like the Nami card that we pulled. I also, like I said, Monkey D. Luffy would be crazy as well to play. Maybe a deck that we can play Sanji in. I'm not sure. But also what I liked really is local players already offered me to just lend me a deck for a tournament, and so I can try it out that way. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Stronger Limb. So I think this is the second limb that we pulled. Doc Q again, and then Perona. So I think we pulled, yeah, limb is the second limb that we pulled. 3 packs to go, guys, so the video will be over soon. And it was fun so far. It was fun. I need to look up like the alt arts after the video because maybe I missed something. But I'm learning. I'm learning, right? Hongo, Lucky Rooks, and Dracula. Yeah, I know that character because I saw the Netflix thingy, right? So at least I know kind of who this character is. Kind of. Nearly the last pack, guys. I'm not too mad about buying this box, another leader in this one. And that I was like yeah, talked into buying this exact box and not like OP07, for example. That's like the ones that I was like thinking between, I guess, OP07 and OP. Oh, we have Buggy as our leader. I could play that one too. All right, all right. Active main, you may rest 5 of your Dawn cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Play up to 1 cross guild type character cards from your hand. My era begins, and we are coming to the last pack. This last pack, guys. And like I said, just, yeah, talking about my first box that I've ever opened. Like, this is something super special, right? And I'm happy that I could share it with you. Let's see if... Oh, nice. This one was perfect. Wow. This one was perfect. Then we have Lindbergh, Thousand Sunny, Nico Olvia, Marco, Peachbird, Never Underestimate the Power of Miracles, Bonk Punch, Get Out of Here, Sabo, Shanks, and this is our last card, guys. Let's actually see. Oh, and it's Dereshi. Wow, for a second my heart actually pumped because this was like a goldish thingy, but this is a yellow card. Dereshi is our last card, and I have to say, thank you so much for joining in this opening, experiencing the Monkey D. Luffy pull with me together here on the Fabled Academy. Thank you so much. Definitely leave a comment and a like on the video, and check out one of the next videos here on the Fabled Academy.